Hey, Crude traders, this is Julie. It is Wednesday, EIA Day, August 12th, 2015. Take a look at what Crude did yesterday. And 75th in the Top Step Trader trade room, I kept saying that this felt like a bottoming process. And he said, well, if it's a bottoming process, it wouldn't keep making lower lows. But I explained to him anytime price action is hugging the bottom of the value area low and keeps pushing back into it, it's very difficult to trade because you really do have to pick your spot and just trust that when it comes up to approach the value area low that you can sell it off instead of the thrust continuing to go all the way into the value area and knocking you out. And I put the MACD on the chart this morning so that you can see that this is what I was talking about. It's very difficult to trade when momentum is rising up and price action is falling. So it made it very, very, very difficult to get a feel for the price action because it was so choppy and spiky up. Price action did make the bottom thrust after this breakout after lunch. So we waited all morning, and then after lunch we had our one rundown for the low, and it very well could be the multi-year lows. We don't know. We absolutely don't know. Right now, price started to come up in Globex, but it just started coming back to test it. And then it came back up. It didn't get back down there. So now we're ranging, and we just passed the value area high from the previous session. This was a very narrow range also for the value high and low. That's what also made it very difficult to trade because of the narrow range of the value area high and low. It made you feel like it was going to come up and hit that value area high. So it was very deceptive. And the bottom of the deviation band for the VWAP just kept getting wider and wider and wider. So that led me to think that when it did sell off, it was going to be like coming all the way down to catch this bottom. But it didn't do that. And I kept moving my my line in the sand down. Initially, I had it up here at 42.70, and that's exactly where it went. So you can go back in the trade room, and that was my first target for this. So not that that means anything. That was just where the standard deviation band was at the time. So you pick the bottom of the standard deviation band and you choose that as your target area. That's very, very, very common. That's what the algos look for. So right now we're ranging, and we just broke the top of the range. So I don't know if we're looking at the multi-year lows and the bottom is in, but I do know that the price action is trading above the previous close, and as soon as the open happens at 8 o'clock, we'll have to check this. Here is the value area deviation band, the VWAP deviation band. So it'll probably get up here, and here is a point of control up here, and here is a close up here. So we have lots of targets to trade to. Here's a value area high. This is and a deviation band. So this is probably where price action is going to stall for this first push. Come back down, check the VWAP value high, and then come up to check the point of control before we get the EIA report. And again, I'm expecting to see a good EIA report. Last week we had a good number, but the market sold off on gasoline inventories not depleting as fast as they would like. Well, I tell you what, you mark that gas down, folks, and you're going to get that product sold and out the door. I think that's what people have to do, is mark the gas down. You're not marking it down as fast as oil is falling. And I think that if you mark the gas down and just sell a whole bunch of product, that your numbers are going to be much better and the price is going to rise. So how about that? But here is the price action today. And so we'll definitely be trading longs into the EIA, taking the bounces between the value high and the deviation of the VWAP. So watch out for a good EIA number and see if we can rally this up a little bit further off the lows. Have a good trading day. Oh, wait. Sorry. I want to show you NASDAQ real quick. Here was the index futures. And this is what is hard to trade and to sit out in my combine. Or not, excuse me, I'm sleeping. The direction guide. When price is moving away from a deviation band back towards the value area, that is such an easy trade, and that is a very tradable trade pattern right there. But in the direction guide, you have to sit that out and then take it once it gets back in direction of the trade. So this is what I'm talking about, where you know as a trader that here's your money shot. It's coming back in towards the value area, and where's the target? It's going to the other side of the band. So I'm using caution. If we obviously know our chart patterns and we know how they trade. So when you see something like that and you want to trade it, trade it. Just for my vetting this strategy, I'm going to have to sit these out while I'm going through the betting strategies at Top Step Trader Combine and no longer take these, because I'm trying to get the strategy vetted more so than my trading skills vetted. So right now the market has changed in NASDAQ and we are down. So I will be looking for pops and sell those. Sell the highs and buy the lows, but definitely sell the highs. So have a good trading today. Thank you.